Yes, sir! What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squalia. We back at it with another Forza Horizon 3 build video, man. You guys know how we do it. I mean, we're just getting crazy with the builds. I'm not even gonna lie. You know, we're getting to the point where we're trying to think outside the box here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Forza Motorsport 7 is coming out very shortly. Gran Turismo Sport also gonna be out very shortly for the PS4. So depending on which game comes out first, man, we're going to be jumping on to the next game now. Horizon 3, one of my very favorite games, but let's be honest, man, that's all we've been playing on the channel. Let me know if you guys want to see some new games or if you want to see some classic Xbox 360 gameplay. Let me know. Or if you're still down with the Forza Horizon 3 videos, man, also let me know. I just want to know what you guys want so that we are on the same page, man. But for today's video, we have one request from one person in particular. Skateboard Gamer on YouTube wants to see an off-road Nissan GTR R35 build, man. Now, the reason that I chose this one, we've done a lot of GTRs, R35s on the channel. However, I don't think we have quite tackled an off-road R35. Now, we did an off-road 370Z. It's probably, just search Don Squally off-road 370Z, and chances are it's going to pop up. So, you know, I guess we're going to have to do an off-road R35. So what I think we're going to do is jump up inside this 2017, it looks like. I'm going to start out with the manufacturer red. Now, we will more than likely switch this up as the build goes on, but for the time being, man, I think this is going to work out just perfect. So we're going to see how this one turns out, man. So if you guys are new to the channel and are not subscribed yet, definitely subscribe. We are taking one request per video uploaded on the channel. So if you guys want to see anything in particular, man, let me know down in the comment section, and we are going to try our best to get to every request, man. Now, I see a lot of duplicate requests for builds that I have already done. So if you see somebody requesting a build that you've already seen on the channel, just let them know, man, so that way everybody can have a fair chance, and maybe they will you know, pick something else that hasn't been done yet. Now, this is going to be an off-road build, so we are not going to need any aero. We're not going to need this front lip. I can tell you that much for sure. That thing would be breaking off instantly if we went off-road. Now, even though this thing does have quite an aggressive body kit on it, I'm hoping that we can raise it up to the point where it's going to look kind of 4x4-ish. Now, a lot of you Nissan guys out there, for those of you guys who don't know, I'm a Nissan enthusiast, man. I currently own a Infiniti G35. Did own a 3.5 Altima, which was, I don't know, a little bit souped up, I guess you can say. And, you know, let's be honest, man. For a Nissan enthusiast, the R35 really is the creme de la creme. That's the car that I want to say almost every Nissan enthusiast wants to acquire. However, I know there's quite a few of the old school JDM guys that will beg to differ. Probably go for more of a R32, 33, 34, I'm not going to lie, is probably my favorite GTR. Now, for the off-road wheels, I just want something nice and simple here. Nothing too crazy. Chrome wheels aren't going to cut it, and big 21-inch wheels also not going to cut it, man. So I'm pretty happy with this setup here. Now, as far as the drivetrain goes, we're going to upgrade that clutch, upgrade that transmission. Now, I don't know why I put a rear-wheel drive drivetrain on here, man. Let me go back. I was just talking and not paying attention. Sometimes I get a little carried away. Sometimes I like to hear myself talk, man. Let's be honest. I'm just talking that schmack, man. But we're going to go back, change that up. We're going to do the brakes. Off-road suspension, as you can see, that's looking like it's going to be probably as high as we're going to get with this thing. However, I think it'll have to do for now. Roll cage, just in case we roll. Flip this bee's natch upside down, which we don't want. And I'm not going to get too carried away as far as the engine goes. Intake, exhaust, and let's switch it up. Throw on a camshaft. Usually we'll upgrade the turbos, but I guess we'll do something a little different here. Displacement, camshafts, and what was that? Rods? Valves, my mistakes. My mistake, I should say. And that's looking pretty good as far as the engine setup goes. Now, I think the biggest difference between this R35 and let's say a regular R35 build is definitely going to be the ride height, the tire compound. Even though I'm pretty sure oh no, we're not. This isn't slammed and stand. Squally, where are you going with that? Get that camber back into the safe zone, buddy. Yeah, as you can see, high soft springs all around. Now, really, the only difference between this car and a street tuned car, obviously the tires and the suspension. Really, everything else off-road per se, but it is, you know, we're going for that look, man. Let's just say that. Now, I was thinking of doing some sort of a camo wrap. Now, I do like the desert camo, but man, I am a big fan of this is blob camo, but I called this snow camo back in the day. I don't know why, man. I was just always a big fan of this style of camouflage. I'm not gonna lie, man. I had myself some camo army pants back in the day when I was skating. Boy used to skateboard. He used to do some kick flips, some like, you know, 360 flips. I mean, I wasn't shredding, you know what I mean? I wasn't shredding anything too crazy. However, man, I got out there and all of this stuff happened well before cell phones were around, man. So there was really no opportunity for me to film myself. Even like the cell phones that I had in high school growing up, man, like they were potato. Let's just say that. It was legit potato. What I really want to do here is just get a little number tag on the back. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for both sides. Now, really the style that I'm going for here is kind of like a Baja racer off-road type style, which is why I'm throwing on the numbers here. This is number 1 because I am number 1. 10 points for whoever can tell me who originally sang that song, by the way. That might be a little past a lot of your guys' generations, but let's just see, man. A little squally trivia for you guys here. I am number 1. I don't even really know how the rest of the song goes, man. But luckily for you guys, man, this build is over, so it's ready to take this thing. We are ready. So we are ready to take this thing out on the road and see how she performs off-road. Really, not too much. I don't know what happened there, but it seemed like we were getting some slight bog there. Maybe with these stock turbos, man, it's just doesn't really have the kick right off the bat. But I really like the way this thing looks, man. Now from the back here, you can definitely tell that it's raised. I realize this is an off-road build and I am like drifting, so let's travel off-road, shall we? And what better place than what I like to call the off-road training grounds, man. And now that we're here, let's see what this bad boy's all about. Now I'm seeing some jumps right off of the bat. Oh, lands on the truck. Okay, I see you. Now what I'm noticing right off of the bat is a lot of suspension travel, man, which is actually surprising considering the body kit on this car would probably rip off almost instantly. Oh, demoed, man. But as we're cruising along the, like you can just see the car bouncing, kind of floating across everything. Now, when you think of rally off-road car, you really typically don't think of, you know, an R35. You might think of like a Lancer, Mitsubishi, you know, old school Eclipses and stuff like that, Lancers. But this car, however, this is one of those outside of the box things that I was thinking about. You know what I mean? You wouldn't typically think that a car like this would perform well in an off-road situation. However, here we are, and it's just tearing some serious ass, right? So, ooh-wee, hanging that mofo. Ah, hitting the wall. Now, it could use a little more grip. You know, we could probably go back and adjust the differential a little bit more so we get the best performance. But I mean, for just a slapping a build together, which is let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen, that's what these videos are based on, man. I don't ever like take time to fine tune it, man. We're just out here. This is my first thoughts, whatever comes to my head, and I just put it. It's like putting it in the game, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's kind of what sets my channel apart from other channels, is that you're getting real life stuff. Like I don't script stuff. I don't like, I don't know, man. I kind of used to, because I used to do like how-to videos and like how to like make money in Forza and this and that. And like when the new Forza comes out, I'll probably still do that. But like my content is just like, it's spur of the moment, man. What you see is what you get. This is like the stuff that's just coming out of my brain. And if it's really stupid, then it might get cut out in post-production. But it has to be really dumb. Like if I find out that I mess up some facts and then I go about and like, I'm gonna look like a fool if I put this in the video. You're gonna look like a fool, Don Squally. That's when we start getting into process and stuff like that. But that's another video, man. That is certainly another video. I haven't done a how I edit my video style vlog, but if you guys want to see one, man, let me know down in the comment section. But I'm thinking this one's probably gonna be a wrap. That R35 is looking mean though. I really like it lifted up off the ground. You know, the front bumper looks like it has enough ground clearance to maybe go over a curb at the very front. Probably where it connects down to the tire, you might, you know, like right here, you'll probably scrape. But this front part, that's quite a bit of ground clearance, man. And the back bumper too. So I think as an off-road build, man, this thing might not even be that bad. You guys let me know what you think of this one down in the comment section. As always, I am your boy D-Nolly, aka Don Squally. I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and we're gonna catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace. Don't die. Oh shit, where you going, bro? Don't be creeping on my friend. Don't be creeping on my friend. You and your homie. Oh, nut shot. Nut shot. Oh, buddy. Let's go. And your boy, man. Get him out of here. Oh, fucking. Oh, my God.